Hello friends, welcome. My name is Sarveshwar. In this video, we would learn how to run Ganja causality test in R Studio. Because this is a tool that is free for everybody in the world. That's why I'm using this tool. In my earlier videos, I have also explained how to do these all tests in eViews as well. But since it's free, so most of the research people now they are using R Studio. That's why I'm making this video. So first, this is our data file friends here. The same data file I had used my earlier videos. Here I can see these are the daily price data of log price data of energy and agriculture spot and future index in India maintained by multi-commodity exchange. So friends, here suppose we consider two series like agriculture futures and agriculture spot. Agriculture futures and agriculture spot. So if I say first of all let me attach the file so that it can read the columns directly. Uh, since the first condition we know very well that when we run a Granger causality test, the series we are considering they must be stationary. Okay friends, as I know already that spot and future prices of agriculture price or agriculture index is non-stationary. That's why I have taken their first differences. If you are not aware your series is stationary or not, please conduct ADF tests or other tests you want and just ensure that the series you are considering for Ganja causality test is stationary. Okay friends, so I am taking first difference of these two columns, Agri F and Agri F. These are the future price of this series, agriculture index, and this is the spot price of agriculture index. I am taking their first differences. Those are log returns of these two series. Okay, friends. So now I have created two series, Agri S and Agri F. Here the S and F are small. Earlier they were capital in the column name. Okay friends, so we have two series, those are written series, and I want to just test Ganja causality test here whether Agri S Ganja cause Agri F or vice versa. Okay friends, here my null hypothesis is I want to test here by using Ganja causality whether spot prices causes future prices or future prices causes spot prices or there is no causality or there exists bidirectional causality. Such kind of test we use Ganja causality test. So here suppose I say if my null hypothesis is Agri S doesn't cause Agri F. Here always the null hypothesis is terms of like negating something. So I say Agri S doesn't cause Agri F. Okay friends. So here Agri S is like your independent variable and Agri F is your dependent variable. So when we use this model, so first of all friends you just install this package lm test. I have already installed, that's why I am using library command. If you don't have this package lm test, please install it. Okay friends, so I'm using library command for that because it's already in my the list of packages. Now you can use the command Granger test. This is the command for that, Granger test. Then just like regression we do, what is your dependent variable? So here Agri F is our dependent variable and Agri S is our independent variable, and order means the number of leg you want to consider here for linear regressions. Okay friends, here your dependent variable is Agri F and independent variable is Agri S. So here the null hypothesis we know is Agri S doesn't cause Agri F, or in simpler terms if I say independent variable doesn't cause dependent variable. This is our null hypothesis. Okay friends, so when I just run this command, these are my results. We run two models. First model is we are running a regression in which we are the dependent variable is agriculture futures today, which is regressed on lags of agri f the its own lags and the lags of agri s the other variable. And in other regression, what we are doing here, we are regressing it only its own lags, and we are just like having other like all the lags of agri s are they put to 0. So here we are doing nothing, we are simply doing a f test just to test which model is better among these two models, and we are just testing the null hypothesis, the joint uh, test of like all the lags agri s they are not significant, they are equal to 0, the all the coefficient for these lags are 0. Okay friends, so it's a f test for the degree of freedom 2 because we have considered 2 lakhs only. So with 2 degree of freedom, the f test is 7.0925, and the p value here is 0.000846, which is highly significant because it is less than 0.05. We infer that we reject the null hypothesis and say, here the interpretation is we reject the null hypothesis and infer that agri S causes agri F. Okay friends, so we run two models. By this you have to just put this formula only, uh, and the results are coming here, and interpretation is this is our F test, this is p value. So based on p value you can infer that we reject the null because it's less than 0.05, and say that agri S Granger cause agree F. Similarly, for reverse direction, we can conduct the test as well. So what you have to do, the same command here, but now your dependent variable is agree S and independent becomes agree F. Order 2, the legs same you are considering here. These are now results. Again, you are rejecting the null hypothesis because the value is like 0.15 times 0 you are having here. So it's more significant as compared to other. So here also interpret that we reject the null hypothesis and infer that agree F also causes agree S. So overall friends, we can say here there exists a bidirectional causality. But friends, one thing you need to consider here, so now we understood how to run Granger causality test in R, but one thing you need to consider here, the Granger causality test is very sensitive to selection of lags because when you change the number of lags, here we had considered 2. Suppose we take 1, 5, the results may change. If you change the number of lags here, the results may change. So you need to select the number of lakhs as per some AIC or BIC or some other criteria you want to consider. So you can take some decision more robust in a more robust manner. Okay, friends. R also provide one more package VARS. VARS. If we use that, it would automatically give us a VAR model, and that is best on AIC criteria, and you can find a significant model uh, that is like you don't need to take like all the values and select best model as per AIC criteria. It will do automatically for that, and you can run a more robust Ganjak causality test. It will save your time. So in next video I would show how to use uh, the VARS package to conduct Ganjak causality test. Thank you friends, keep watching.